Hey, can I ask for some advice? Oh my god! What happened?
I had a few deadlines back to back, so I thought a 72-hour drawing marathon would be a good idea.
Dude, how are you alive? Or are you in pain? Or...
It's chill. Watch this. Much better. So what did you need? Hi, it's I. And after doing some very important research, I've been seeing a bit of a pattern forming around artists.
I got nothing.
Here to there. Come on.
Maybe not that last one, but as you can see, it seems like a lot of artists right now are really burnt out. And, low-key same. However, over the many years of me drawing, I've built an immense catalog of tips and tricks to keep my motivation going. However, this Cupid has a lot on his plate, and due to, budget constraints, I have to limit my advice to 2 points only. Before I start, obviously, there's a difference when you're doing art for the moolah and doing it just for fun, and unfortunately, I don't think I can quite qualify for the former just yet. Anyway, today we're discussing on how to get your creative spark back. Let's get this ball rolling with something pretty simple. Personally, I start by feeding my mind. You can expect yourself to immediately start drawing. Cop-out answer? Maybe, but typically when I'm at a point where I'm creatively dry, I need to restore my brain by absorbing anything that got me going in the past. For me, this means going back and watching some good old YouTube. Normally, I'm watching cooking/baking channels, art process videos, and artist alley vlogs. Seeing all the amazing handmade goods from so many artists is so inspiring. A guilty pleasure of mine is imagining myself strolling around and shopping. Another good option that a lot of people do is rewatching a series that made you want to draw in the first place. Romance dramas, slice of life, and magical girl anime are the types of shows that I tend to gravitate towards. It's worth it since I get most of my outfit inspo from them, and I love a good show that tugs on my heartstrings. Here's some of my recommendations if you're not sure what to watch. Don't be too worried if you don't have anything like that at the ready. As long as you're enjoying what you're watching and have something you can draw inspiration from, it should work out on its own. However, if that doesn't help much, typically that's a sign that I have some sort of mental block in my way. Of course, this is a more complicated topic, so I'll be speaking exclusively from when I'm burnt out. Right off the bat, I'll tell you this. If you don't want to draw, don't. Of course, there's other circumstances like a job, where you have to push through, but this is where you should think about planning out when it's time to relax. Work-life balance, you know, fellow employed people. Now, I have one more piece of advice for you, but it's a little out of the box.
You the shady fella I've been hearing about?
Maybe, but that depends on what you're looking for. I got acrylic, watercolor, gouache.
Nah, you can keep that stuff. I need something that's more in the mind.
Hey, I gotta warn you, that stuff's not cheap, but it's your loss. Come with me. Just give me a second to find the right one. Learning how to properly compare your art with other people's is a huge asset for every artist, and it helps me keep my creative spark going. This is a lot easier said than done, so personally, I tell myself to compare up and not down, to prompt myself to think critically on what I can improve upon, while also giving myself some slack since we're all still learning. I can't tell you how much this has saved me from getting super frustrated over my art or just having a really bad day in drawing. Of course, it is a trial and error process, and you're not going to get it down on the first go. No matter how much positive reinforcement you have, negative feelings can just come in and take over when you least expect it. Yes. But yeah, it's important not to aim for perfection and positive thinking, and rather just aim for a nice 70-30 or even 80-20 in this. Listen, as much as I want everyone to become instantly motivated, you also have to realize that being quote-unquote humble about your work can also limit your creative spark. Saying you don't want to achieve much while actively comparing yourself to people who are reaching for the stars is completely unfair for you and them. It's never a good feeling when someone puts themselves down referring to your work. It can be uncomfortable or even completely demotivating at times. And it's unfair to you. Be honest about what you want to do with your art. If you want to achieve something big or even get super duper popular, say it. Don't diminish your work. After all, your honesty will be rewarded in the form of creativity like no other. Or at least you won't be lying to yourself about what you want to do. Overall, sometimes an active change has got to be made. Don't dull your sparkle by refusing to try. It might be a bit uncomfortable at the moment, but there's always progress happening when you branch out. Little by little and step by step, you'll get there. I promise. Anyway, those are some of the things that I personally, get it personally, me personally, do to keep my creative spark squeaky clean. Whether you're looking for ways to grow your arsenal of tools to fight burnout, or just getting your footing in art, I hope these tips are helpful in getting your creative spark shining brighter than ever before, or just getting it back. If you have any little tidbits or odd quirks that you do to get your creative spark going, let me know in the comments, and I'd love to make a part 2 if people are interested. But I gotta go though. Bye bye, moomers! Wait, put me down! Wait, no! Hello, it's outro Shindo. It's really hard for me to make scripts sometimes because I have general ideas, but then I don't know, I have a really hard time writing. But I hope you enjoyed it today. Oh my god, it took me forever to actually start recording this, so I feel like I'm so out of my element. There's some important news regarding me. One, if you didn't know, I actually stream over on Twitch Tuesdays, Friday, and Sunday, but I also stream on YouTube. Lol. And that my Ko-fi shop is actually open. I know. Yeah, I know. I said that last time, but I'm hoping by the time that this comes out, Moomer plush pre-orders and hopefully if I make an animation for it, are going to be out. Question mark? I don't know. I just want to say thank you to my friends who have been voicing in my videos so much. I truly appreciate them, and I think that they're very kind to actually let me give them my really horrible script writing. And of course, thank you so much to my beautiful, amazing manager who actually helps me write these scripts. So like, oh my god, thank you. But yeah, if you made it this far, what's like something good? Tell me your favorite ice cream flavor, because low-key I've been craving some. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll be real, I've been having a lot of fun, and thank you for almost 20k. Oh my god, that's kind of crazy. Okay, I'm gonna stop stalling. Bye.